like the Nathaniel Rays, like the Genesis Hat Gang. Like, yeah, they coming out of everywhere. They out there, bro. They out there lined up behind each other. Oh, I want to go next. What's that? The Israel in One. Them guys out there. And trust me, there's a lot more. They're gonna reveal themselves, and it's gonna be right when we need them to reveal themselves. When all hell is breaking loose. You know? They all fucking disgruntled, doing what they want to do, drooling over us, man. They watching our videos, drooling. You know? Drooling over us, bro. Can't wait till they get their hands on us. I'm telling you, bro. And it's our people first. Joshua don't have to stick his neck out no more. I'm telling you, I was watching so many TV shows that clarifies what I'm saying. You wouldn't expect it, and you have to see it in a envying racist way. You have to. You know, looking at it, how it's going down, and the Wadi Abashimel shot for stoling this truth on us, man. These promises. Tell me about these promises, bro. All right, so I want to come back to this real fast. I want to go into another couple of verses dealing with the promises. All right, I want to go back this way. I've seen a few verses about the promises. So it says, keep calm and rest in Yahweh Yahushua promises, bro. We have to rest in these promises, man. We didn't, hey, man, hey, the purpose, right? Yahweh Shah has did us great, man. Like, this is what Apostle Cabal was saying about, I don't know if it was King Marshall or Yaquab. They always say that we gotta learn the bad now before we get back to knowing the good and the bad. This is gonna make us perfect, because we're gonna know we learn both sides of the law. We learn both sides of the spectrum, so we know we're gonna know how to judge instantly, quick. It's not gonna be no hesitant, because we're gonna know exactly what to do, because the law is gonna be downloaded in our inward part, our mind, lob. We're gonna be perfect. Okay. All right. I want to see something about the promises. Second Peter. Let's go right here real fast. Let's see something. I gotta open it up this way, because I got hey, man. Hey, I'm utilizing my equipment here, man. Yeah, just so, man. This is great, man. Jumping those hurdles, man. Jumping those hurdles, baby. I want to see this real fast. See where this leads us. It's the blueprint, baby. Let me see. Just want to read up a verse. Oh, yeah, let's read all this. Yeah, I'm gonna read down to 4. All right, maybe 5. I brought this out. It says 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1. Growth in Hamashiach. The headline reads, growth in Hamashiach virtue. Growth in Hamashiach virtue. And in Hamashiach is Yahushua. It says, 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1. Simon Peter, a servant and an apostle of Yahushua HaMashiach, to them that have obtained like precious faith with us, through the righteousness of Yahweh and our Savior, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Grace and peace be multiplied unto you through the knowledge of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, and of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah, our other one. And that's Shalom to you, Malaks, your Malakims. Okay? Kuma Yashala, Rise the one third right now. Kum Yashal, the Israel of the Israel. Come, the Israelites of the Israelites. Rise. Come, you're gonna be put back in your lot. Because you was there. I just saw another verse, man. Right now, just jumped back in my mind. So like, let me move on. Oh man, I hate when it does that. Cause then this the spirit. It's feeding me. Verse 3, according as his divine power has given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness through the knowledge of him that has called us to glory and virtue. And that's Yahweh Shemel Shah. And that's how he called us, through Yahweh Shah, through his men, through the scriptures, bro. If we the ones, we're gonna receive these promises, man. Hey, you think about it, you got those evildoers, right? And the ones that's more evil and treacherous as we speak right now is those that are spying on us. Those that's right there drooling over our, can't wait to get their hands on us. And they right there hanging out with us, eating chicken, drinking yan, doing the Passover with us. I remember the day when Apostle Tahar told Saquon Karab, right? That day. And Saquon man, I can't believe I forgot his name. I ain't seen him in a while. Shalom, elder. So Zion. He told him, he said, work with him. I was like, man, I remember that day. And he told Saquon Karab, yo, let him do his first Passover. That was a beautiful thing, man. I truly believe the spirit of Ashmael Shah has told Apostle Tahar to tell them that. And ever since then, I just knew I was through the spirit of Ashmael Shah. I just knew, because I remember before, I could tell you other things before then, but that was the moment, man. That was my moment. That was the breakthrough. And that's when I knew Yahweh Shemel Shah heard my calling. When I asked him, I remember asking Yahweh Shemel Shah a couple of things, but one thing I asked him, I said, if you let me in, I'm gonna roll all the way to the end. I don't know, I might trip and fall, but it's not gonna be on purpose. I remember, man, I was walking. It was another situation that led up to that. I was going through something, but I remember on that day, that's when I knew how Yahweh Shemel Shah heard my prayers. Because hey man, I'm just speaking as a man, but just rolling in the spirit. And I was like, man, to hear these promises from hear the breakthrough, right? Hear all these things that we was going through, and now we can go through tons of verses and just clarify it. But I'm just saying, man. I said, yo, the Lord, I said, man, I'm still coming from 3 hours away. The situation didn't change in that, but just trying to get there, man. And my other little situations, man, going through it, trying to keep a car, hey, that's how you know Satan is trying to stop you, trying to hinder us. We all got our path to be on that that narrow path, and we could clarify that the Yahweh Shem Yahshua is dealing with us one at a time, but he has his guidance, and his guidance come through his counsel. And we have one counsel, which is our elders of Great Millstone, apostles and elders of Great Millstone, because they on the one concord. They cud me one. That's Hebrew. That's Lashon Kodash for one. Hey, I'm learning, man. I'm learning about Lashon Kodash. I feel like when I get around people, when I get around Joshua, the redneck, you ain't white, you red, you want to be red, they got some, bro. I'm looking at say, really? They said the word red. That's Joshua. I mean, that's Adawam. Adawam means red. It's in the scriptures, man. He said, Salakia. Oh, I just want to see something. Salakia. This just came to my mind. I just want to see this. Okay, I want to get this one real fast. Salakia. This just jumped in my mind. Okay, Salakia. Just jumped in my mind. Salaki. I just want to get to the point. All right. So you want me a redneck, huh? Hey man, you can't. It's undeniable. The scriptures is under. This is why a lot of people. Yes, people. When you ask certain people, a lot of people. Have you read the Bible? No. You don't know. You don't know about the Bible? No, you I whisper questions, a lot of different questions to individuals just to see where they at in their mind. But they're not really nowhere. They lost their fucking rabbit ass mind. Okay? It's just the point. I just in my came to my mind. I just want to see if it's here. I know it's here, but it's just there's one word in here. Just want to read a couple of look. I was gonna read what I was reading. All right. Salaki, I'm all over the place, but I want to read this. I want to go to this one in Romans. See, the promise, Yahweh Shem Shah already knew from the beginning. Who Yahweh Shem Shah already knew. So what? Oh, that's racism. Well, Yahweh Shem Shah is a racist. He said, my people. He said, my people. Deuteronomy chapter 28, the first verse. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Yahweh Shem Shah is that's what it is. God is no good. Blah, blah, blah. People was going crazy. But if he was good, he gave you opportunity to rule the earth. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. He gave you a chance. He gave you a chance. You turned everything upside down, Joshua. Look at it. Look at the earth. The earth don't like you either, Joshua. Okay. Salakia, man. I don't even get to this. It says, we've been battling each other since we was in the womb. Genesis chapter 25, verse 22. And the children, this is the brown people. There's more brown people on the earth than red people. Okay? But this type of brown that's in the womb is a special type of brown. The special type of brown is the one that's going to obtain the promise. I would be salty about that too. I'll keep fucking up. If I was out Joshua, I'll keep fucking the earth up too, because you ain't got nothing to lose. You a big old goat. You really the goat. And I ain't talking about the greatest of all time. I don't want to give up nothing. That's you. I'm gonna mess it up. The fucking best vocab alone. The Great Millstone think they got the winning ticket. Wait. That's a lot here. If you are Joshua, you're through. Genesis chapter 25, verse 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire the Lord. She went to a prophet, a seer, right? They called them seers back then. She went to somebody to talk, to inquire what's going on. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowel. And one people shall be stronger. And one people shall be stronger than the other people. The elder, here's the point. This is the point right here. The elder should serve the younger. So we're going to figure out who's the elder. Okay? And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. They didn't look alike. They didn't look alike. Okay. And the first came out, here's the kicker, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. So it says that she was told she was told back that the first should serve the younger. The elder should serve the younger. The first one that came out, what color? Red. Adulam. Okay? Like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. Ashashua, which is wasted away as he. Even the father looked at him. Ashashua. Where's his brown? Where's his brown, clown? And after that came his brother out, and his name, and he took hold on Ashashua's heel. He was they were fighting in the womb. They struggled together. They was getting it in. He was coming back. I'm gonna get you. His arm came out. His hand took hold of his heel. That's to symbolize to pull you out of power. And that's what's going to happen in these days, 2025, and all these time. It's happening. It's happening, baby. Esau is what we pulled out of power. And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 70 years old when she bare them. Okay, so the point was red all over. So they got the description. They've been described who they are. Can't hide them. So don't think that Salakia. A lot of things going down out here in the streets. Hey, man, I'm trying to, I got to go take the car in and such things. And, all right, back to this. So the earth, you the wicked of the earth. You the cunning. We could go into a few other things, but I just wanted to point, the elder should serve the younger. Okay? You the elder one. You already had your chance. You ran the earth. The earth, it tells you can read Genesis chapter 27 too. I think it's 27. Yeah, it's 27. That the Lord gave you, Isaac gave you dominion over the earth. Such things, man. And it shows, man. You can see that if the righteous wasn't a thought and bear rule, the people rejoice. Nobody's rejoicing with you in power, Joshua. Even your own people look miserable. You ain't take care of nobody, man. You didn't take care of yourself, your team, nobody, man. Nobody's happy because of you. What that guy said, he said, you left back and you came back white. I want to see who said that. You left Israel black and you came back white. Who phrases that? he said this. I wanted to read it, but did the guy? Hold on. Show more.